Click, click. Alright, we are starting soon. I just need to post some things in the Discord and... Alright, we can begin. Alright, it's been almost 3 weeks and we have hit 500 subscribers, which means I can apply for YouTube memberships. Hooray! And I might be washed, but we're going in. We're just going to jump into Live League. Bam! Bam! Match found very quickly. Very quick match found. Tier 3. How much money? How much money is this? Ooh. The site's a little... You know, maybe it's not a good idea. Site's a little slow today. I actually... Well, maybe I can count the income from here. Well, I know it's quite a lot of money. Oh, the map loaded. Map analysis. The bases feel so close together. The bases are so close together, and it's 21k income split. The bases are so dang close to each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is probably my weak side. Hello, Vald. Welcome. You know, I'm just going Rachel. When in doubt, Rachel wouldn't fail me, right? I mean, I've been winning with Rachel tier 3 recently. But the bases are so close together. They are so close. It's like, Adder might even be okay. I'm not sure about that. So Rachel into Andy. Well, I definitely picked a great time to play Advanced Wars by Web. It's against Poland. Uh-oh. My return... Did he not? Oh, he's not going to capture it anyway because he's going for the base. I'm going for the capture chain action over here. So Poland's going for the base as the first capture, which makes sense. Going for the capture chain seems natural as the second infantry capture. Let's go for this capture chain. Infantry. I could go recon, but I don't feel like it. I'm not the type of person to go recon. Hello. Oh, Poland went for this city instead of the chain as the first capture. Maybe he knows something I don't. Well, I can always go for this one as my next one. I just preferred it. I just really like capture chains. Will I regret it? Come to think of it, I probably would. You know, in fact, I don't think I even want to go for this. I think he already denied me this this property. From what I can see. This infantry can go for the airport. I'll try to just snag this property. I'll try to snag it from him. Because he kinda... This infantry kinda just stops this capture. Just by existing, he already stopped this capture. And if at any point I send an infantry forward, then he just sends it here and then he can interrupt. So, let's capture this. You go this way. Let's go for the money for now. I don't need the comm tower just yet, but this infantry will capture comm tower next turn. I think I want to build the first tank on the bottom base because there's enough bases in here that I pretty much capture all the properties I want. So I should start pumping out vehicles and then fight for this as soon as possible. I'll begin capturing the comm tower next turn so that my tank will have the comm tower by the time I'm ready to shoot this infantry. Or like by the time I'm ready to fight. I can also tank chain. So tank chain's gonna be nice. Yes, that's exactly right. I just say, hey, welcome to the stream. I don't need to pronounce your name if I don't make any indication I plan to say your name, right? That's how it works. That's a life hack. If you just use other nouns or other ways to reference someone, then you never have to know their names. I think I will send my tank to this forest. It will allow me to strike from this forest. Alright, so you want me to call you Andy Kuma. Sure. Sure. Why not? Now, what is this infantry going to do? I don't think this infantry can capture really anything at this point. All the other properties are either contested by my base or by another infantry that can already reach it. I guess it can go to this shoal tile, this forest, and then try to take this property. But it's also really close to my base. Builds first tank over here. Okay. I'm going to sit on the mountain. You go for the airport, you go for this property. This base can use more infantry to go for the back properties. Now, do I want a second tank here? I think I want a tank up here to contest his tank. Yeah. Even if Andy can't... Actually, no, I shouldn't go for this. It's within turn reinforcements of his base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the tank can strike over here. I guess I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I think I need to put my tank on this forest. Tank on forest seems to make the most sense. I'll get the comm tower. Let's see. This city is a lot harder to take than I initially thought. I want a second tank down here, but getting a tank chain up here is also good. Let's get my comm tower. I think I want to sit on this city with my infantry. Maybe I'll... The fact that he gets to sit on the... You know, actually, maybe I should go capture this. Like, just go for it. And then, instead of... I'll put my tank over here. Then my tank can still cover it. But if he strikes me, I can also alternatively head towards the middle and join up my tanks on both fronts. And I can get away with building a tank chain over here. Maybe. I kinda don't... I think this infantry is fine over here. Alright, so... Oh, site lag. Gotta refresh. Everyone being confused why fluhfie is saying welcome to the stream to them multiple times. Alright, so Poland decides to go over here. I'm just going to front shift and strike the center. And then I'll have like 3 tanks in the middle while Poland only has 1 tank in the middle. So I'll just, he strikes over here, I'll just go over here. And then I could build a tank here, and then this... He can't do anything else down here. I did say that the 1 base side over here is probably the weak side, but it's also the side with the most attacking options. It's really strange. It's basically like saying, oh no, we're surrounded. Wait, but that's a good thing, because that means we can shoot in any direction and we'll hit something. Let's see. Well, worst comes to worst, I'll just... I still have Lucky Last as my option. I should tech up, and then either use Covering Fire or Lucky Last. That would really help with the fight. Alright, tank just sits here. He builds first copter. Okay, okay. I can build anti-air next turn. Yeah, I can do that. Well, let's capture this. We're definitely going for this hit over here. For sure. Do I want to send you back? No, I think I have enough infantry in the back. I think I want to send you forward to capture this property. And I'll send you here. This infantry can go over here. It gives me the option to capture this if I want to. Let's go join their tanks. I mean, I have so many tanks here that it's actually safe for me to sit on the shoal and build an anti-air. I don't know if this infantry is safe though. This infantry is not safe anymore, which means I should probably pull it back. Oh wait, I don't build a tank here because I can't afford it. No! I forgot about that. If I build an anti-air, I can't afford a tank here. You know what? It's fine. I'll just counterattack in the center. And let's tie these units down here if possible. I don't like the fact that Poland can pick off infantry, but I just wasn't paying attention to my money. I probably didn't even need the anti-air this turn. I could have built, like, I could let the copter fly here, then I built No, I needed it this turn. If I really wanted to get the initiative in the middle. Alright, Poland gets another pick off on the side, but if I can push him out the center and take this property, it will be great. If I can kick him off the middle, that would be great. He's going for this property. I could fight for this actually. Maybe not this one. I kind of accepted that he would take it. Since I'm going for the middle instead of the side. But this one, mine. There's no way Poland should be allowed to have this. Now where can this tank go? The tank can strike from here, and then maybe I can like place infantry on these two tiles and like block it from reinforcing the center. Or maybe it will just go around the long way. One, two, three, four, five, six. Alright, so I could go tank on this forest and like tank sits on these two forests here. And then I can capture this. I don't think unless this tank like goes over here, I don't think Poland can stop me from taking this city. And even if the tank moves forward, that also gives me the opportunity to just, instead of, if the tank goes forward to try to stop this capture, I'll just use my 3 tanks here and kill this tank, and then cover it with anti-air. Oh right, that's right, it's within base reinforcements. No! It might still be worth it. It might still be worth it. Alright. Well, there's some construction in the background, so if you can hear that, now you know why there's the sound. Alright. Well, this infantry has nothing better to do, so we'll capture that. You can capture over here. And we are just going to plop this infantry right over here. We are going to tie some vehicles down here. I might even build a mech. It might be a good idea to build mech here. So I can... I'll continue capturing this. Oh, wait. Yeah, tank here, tank here. I think the city's mine. I don't think Poland can do anything to stop it. Let's strike from this direction. One, two, three. Build tank here. Build tank here. Alright. So I should get this city. Poland gets a first strike, but you know, it's just something that's inevitable. Let's see. Yeah, big mosquito. Yeah, that's what it is. It's actually a giant mosquito in the background, flapping its wings. No, it's not a dentist chair. It's a giant mosquito. Anyway. The nice thing about the sides is that Poland still has to direct some resources down here, which means I do think winning the center is more important, because I feel like it would be very difficult to hold this long term unless you pretty much already won the game. Like, I could just keep having mechs on the mountains, and what is this base going to do? There's two bases here, and an airport. It's only a matter of time before this city falls. Anyway, if you wonder why I haven't been streaming for like 3 weeks, I'll use that sound as an excuse. That's not the reason, but we will say that's the reason. Alright, so Poland's going for the kill over here for the tank first strike. Ooh, that's a little bit of a sight lag. Do I have to... No, the funny thing is, I probably can... No, that would be too... That would be crazy. I was gonna say I probably can kill this tank, but then I realized, well, it's within a base reinforcement, so that's a little dangerous. Alright. So while Poland is fighting over here still, I'm going to front shift both my tanks up here and just try to win with tank superiority. I'm losing tactically, but I don't think I'm that far behind in income, especially if I can deny this city as well. I would actually be ahead, I would just be like a few units down. Which ironically is something that Poland would typically be the one who has to deal with. Oh, this infantry here. Ah well, I get the city, I'm happy. I begin front shifting away. And then I bring more tanks in the middle. You know, actually, no, I just realized if I front shift away, he's just going to retake the city. Is this game already over? Ancient Charm. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it's fake news. Fake news. Never happened. Oh. Alright, well I got this city. So that's nice. If I just join cap here, does that mean Poland has to send 2 tanks over here? Well, let's finish capturing these first and foremost. Send this infantry to the right, that's where I need them the most. Let's see, none of these units could hit this city, so I can put my tank here for repairs. If I'm lucky, if I'm really lucky, like really lucky, this tank dies. If I am omega lucky, this tank dies. If I am omega lucky, come on. Ah, okay. Well, it was a luck roll to begin with. One, two. Let's just create a line of units here. I could go another infantry. Nah, this is a dumb move. If I should not, I can't go for it. The anti-air is in a pretty bad spot. Then again, the copter can't hit anything down here. Maybe I could try to loop it out and reach the center on this side. And if the copter goes after the base, I would just luck roll. Yeah, I'm going to try to loop the anti-air around to the outside. Tank here, tank here. I do want a copter of my own, but not yet. This infantry exists solely so I don't get the tank infantry kill on this. When I saw that infantry move over, I'm like, you! How dare you! Because if I left the anti-air on the city, then the 2 tanks just come in and kill it. Like, yes, there's the base here, but there's also a copter here, and the base kind of just dies if my anti-air dies. I'll send the infantry here to also help with the walling. But if we look at the board state, I kind of think the game is already over. I really need a good power or superpower if I am to turn this around. And it's not that I'm down in income, it's that I'm down so far in unit value and unit count. And the fact that the bases are so close that means it's very difficult to like just retreat a little. Because if you retreat a little, you have to retreat a lot just by how close the bases are. Poland will likely retake this city. I might take this one. He would have to send 2 tanks here. And if he sends 2 tanks here, one of these... If he wants to interrupt this, he has to send both of these tanks. And if he sends both tanks, then one of these tanks are going to be within turn reinforcement of this base. So I think he probably would just pull his tanks away and let me have this city, and I'll give up this city, and it's a city for city trade. I'm just hoping that the middle 2 properties will be the deciding factor of the game, but right now he's currently up in the kills. I really don't want to give this one up. Like, I'm willing to give up this, but this... if you retreat a little, you have to retreat a lot on a map like this. Still, even if he takes this, then I guess I just try to pressure his cities over here and do a counter pressure. But if I do that, then he might just go for the base kill instead. And he's closer to killing my base than I am killing his base. Alright, so this city is mine, I just take it. Oh wait, no it's not. He reduced it to 4 in the previous turn. Oh no. He reduced it to 4 in the previous turn. You know what? It's fine. There's still no infantry nearby that can interrupt this, so if I join cap again and I put my mech on the mountain, the tank will get hit by my mountain mech. So that's what I'll have to play. Instead, I could actually go back to fighting for this city. Or maybe I kill this infantry ball here. That might also be an option, to go after this infantry ball. Yeah, I have to give this up. There's no way I can hold that. Alright, in that case, I guess I'll build a classy boy up here. Yeah, I'll just build a classy boy up here to hold the tanks and then to hold the base, and then everything else will try to like kill this infantry ball down here. Maybe I will even try to snag his comm tower while I'm at it, simply because the river makes it hard to reinforce. This infantry and this infantry might get in the way, however. Alright, well, we'll capture this. I think I just go press on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go like... that's 3 healthy tanks hitting me. And I will have some rather injured tanks. Okay, I have 3 tanks. He has 3 tanks. Should I go for tank infantry kill over here and then tank sit on city? If I do that, then this tank cannot reinforce. If I do that, then this tank can't reinforce, because I'm planning to place them on the cities. Well, I think I have to take the risk, because if I don't take a risk, I'll lose anyway, so I might as well. Alright, got it. So now the only thing that can interrupt this is a vehicle, a tank. And then I just place my mech on the mountain to shoot at any vehicle that tries to save the city. And I just build a classy boy up here. Yeah, copter might be a problem, but... just build classy boy. With my Rachel healing, this space is not falling for a long time. So he flips those two cities, but I will very likely flip this one and maybe this one as well. Alright, we might do a lucky last turn. To so that if the copters continue shooting, then my medium tank will luck roll the copter and my medium tank just wins. Hang on, he's Andy. He can just heal it up. Oh. You know what? As long as the base doesn't fall, I think I'll accept whatever results come from it. I think I should go for the base race. Then again, I don't have anything to really kill a big tank over here. Alright, this city, I can either capture the city or mech shot. And I think I might go for the mech shot instead, because if I kill the tanks, then I get the city anyway. Oh, he's joining. I'm expecting a bomber or a neo tank, one of those two. There's no reason why Poland would join these tanks if it weren't for to build a tech up to deal with the medium tank. Oh, it's the music pause, so I'm going to restart it. I mean, the thing is, he's not even guaranteed the base trait because he currently doesn't have anything to really deal with this medium tank. So he interrupts this just a little bit, but that puts these infantry in one hit KO range of my infantry. Don't kill, don't kill, don't kill. Yes! And by attacking this from here, that means this tank now has a target. Oh, there's a neo tank. I think I still focus on killing all the vehicles here, because if I kill the army, then I'll probably force through this capture. Actually, hang on. Tanks are getting a little close. I need air. That's what I need. Ugh, the repair costs. Disgusting repair cost. Well, again, if I am lucky, this dies. Actually, if I just sack my tank, I think that guarantees it. How much damage oh, new interface. Alright, how much damage did... What HP was I? I was at 5. So at 5 HP... Yeah, it's the same situation as before. I think I just sack this. And then I guarantee it. He has Andy Super, so there's no point in my mech striking that tank. Capture. I'll send my anti-air here. I should build air of my own because I kind of need it. I'll keep some infantry nearby to defend comm tower. Double infantry. And if the Neo tank comes in, maybe I can lucky last it because I do have a huge numerical unit count superiority right now. So maybe I can just lucky, like if Neo tank comes in, maybe I just try to luck roll it. Considering that the only spot the Neo tank can hit with terrain is the silo. But if the Neo tank strikes the silo, then I get this city. In other words, the only way... Yeah, my medium tank should win. Sure, he can heal it. Actually, no. he can just heal it. Oh no. Well, I guess medium tank can walk off, kill the infantry, then I build anti-air. Yeah, that might be the play. I mean, we are playing a war game. I guess tank can get the city here. He has Andy Super. I think I will lucky last. I could use covering fire, but I'll do it only if... I'll use covering fire if 2 hits here. Because I really don't think I can kill the Neo tank if I use covering fire. I think I have better odds with the luck roll. No, he uses super first. Oh, for that extra movement, I see. I guess he can save the city now. But with 3 vehicles on low terrain, I might lucky last. I'm expecting an anti-air here. I think I'll use lucky last. The copter strikes me on the base again, and I just, well... my medium tank luck rolls your copter, and your copter is down again. Alright, lucky last. We're going lucky last. Only because he can't heal it back afterwards. I'll lucky last and then mech infantry strike this tank. And then I'll try to like maybe Infantry, tank, infantry, this neo tank. Alright, we're going lucky last. Infantry, go! Mech, go! Oh, that didn't roll high at all. Oh, this didn't really roll high at all. No, the luck. I guess I'll luck roll you over here. I'll luck roll the neo tank. Oh, hey, hang on. What's going on with my luck here? What's going on with the luck? Well, might as well tank it. Go! I believe! Oh, it was a good attempt. Well, I don't think I think this game might be over. I think it's what we call over. The game might be what we call finished. I think the game is done. Yeah, there's no way I'm coming back from this. It's over. Ah well. It happens. Message. GG. Wait a minute. Hang on. I just want to check something. Move planner. I'm just curious where the missiles would have hit if I went with the other option. It's not much better. I don't think missiles would have saved the game. No, I think Lucky Last was my best choice there. Ah well, that was this game. Let's go on to the next one. Refresh. Standard fog. Join queue. And no, Fluffy is not broke in the horse racing game. That is not true. That is fake news. So we'll just queue again. And I can't. I guess I'll judge other people's game while I'm waiting. We have a Drake over here. That's right, they changed the army sprites. They removed the princesses and got these Shy Guy looking things. Black boat. You know, I've always wanted to dive a sub and say that, you can never get these ports now because I've dived the sub there and you don't have any naval units. But this works too. I'm kind of meh on it too. I mean, I don't use it so it doesn't affect me, and if it doesn't affect me, why would I care, right? But the penguins will always be the penguins. Probably. Right? We're not going to have a non-penguin situation. So what I would do as Andy here Pink Cosmos certainly seems to be winning the center. Definitely interrupt this. Like 100% interrupt this comm tower. If you're Andy, you don't let your opponent get comm tower. They get comm tower, everything becomes much more difficult. And it's also a free shot, no one's defending it. Alright, this is a new map, standard. How much money are we talking about here? It's tier 3 again. 19k income split. The bases are a little further apart, so it's not going to be as aggressive. There's a lot of forest, an annoying amount of forest actually. This base is just surrounded by forests. It can't go anywhere. Rachel. We're just gonna go Rachel. Rachel into Lash. Alright, I get to stall. We got this. I get to stall. That means we're fighting on my turf now. So step 1, we always go for the neutral bases first. Well, almost always. But you would rarely see exceptions to that. But there's a reason why I went onto this forest. And the reason why I went onto this forest is so I could do a little loop-de-loop. We like these fancy loops. It makes it look good. So let's go with the loop. I'll go with the turn 1 captures. Do I want to go for back capture? I don't think I want to go for back capture yet. I feel like if I don't go forward, the comm towers might be denied. Why do I get the feeling if I don't go forward, the comm tower might be denied? To see the stats of all factions. Well, obviously the Penguins are the best factions. Yeah, Penguins, best faction. I could go for Recon. Oh, you mean by comparison, by faction usage. Don't know about that. I'm just here to play the game. I think I will build an artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I lock this. Like I could have this infantry go over here. This infantry moves forward. If it can capture comm tower, I might just. I'll send this infantry to the right. You go for the back. I think I'll have this one go to the back as well. I have the first vehicle, so I will build Artie first. I could have built the artillery on this base. Oops. You know what, it's fine. The Artie still covers the comm tower in 2 turns. And if it covers the comm tower in 2 turns, it doesn't matter which base I built it on. But the infantry, this infantry will reach the front line sooner on the bottom base, so it's actually a good thing I built the artillery on the top. I guess I waste more fuel. And who cares about fuel usage? It's an Artie, it's going to sit here for the entire game. Might even lock both of these cities while I'm at it. Alright, Lash builds first tank. That's right, there's a lot of forests. That's why she went Lash. It makes sense now. It makes sense. Why haven't I considered it? capture this. Well, the Lash tank isn't going to be here anytime soon, so I don't need to build a tank this turn. It's not urgent or anything. And I'll just have this infantry get ready to interrupt. I build triple infantry this turn. Infantry. And next turn I can build a copter. Copter triple infantry. No, I need a tank. Otherwise, this tank will start pounding the artillery. So step 1, interrupt. Step 2, infantry move down here. Step 3, arty goes here. Tank can strike artillery, but that's fine because then the tank would be in base reinforcements and then I just trap the tank. So I build tank next turn. Alternatively, I could just place the RT on the shoal tile instead. That might be better. RT on the shoal tile. Then I don't even let Lash get a first strike on my RT. Let's capture our comm tower. We are going to strike, take the first strike here. As much, I could go infantry block here. Then my arty could still be at the safe spot, relatively safe spot. And I don't think Lash infantry on forests and plains could kill this infantry in the way. Let's build a tank here, then double infantry. Next turn, I guess I can build double tank infantry. Tank can still strike this infantry, but I'm fine with that. I got my comm tower. Lash doesn't get her comm tower, which would be very nice. Oh, and my tank covers this infantry as well, which is extra nice. Poles? Well, I know a small faction that doesn't like the change. A small faction of people who don't like the faction change, I mean. Wait. If I move infantry here and infantry here... No, Lash can free with a double infantry hit. Alright, infantry, just wall off this tile, and we're good. Tank blocks here. Infantry go here. We're just going to wall off the arty. Wait, why am I healing? I shouldn't heal. Not yet. My funding curve. No. Well, we can afford 2 tanks this turn. I guess I can still go copter infantry. I think I want this infantry to walk forward as soon as possible. It's my one base side. So I got my comm tower, I denied their comm tower. Oh man, there is so much heavy terrain. Why did I not think to go Lash? There is so much terrain. Alright, they're going for my comm tower. I guess I just shift my RT over. There's no healthy infantry going for this, so I'll just shift my RT over, and then tank covers it. Well, I was thinking of Alexis and the people who actually played Pink as their main faction. Ooh! Ooh, interesting. Alright. I just take the tank shot then. And but I guess it means my RD can't cover it and then his RD can sit behind mountain. But I get tank first strike. I'll take it. I'll also move the RD down one tile in that case, so I could still cover the important things. Infantry can still wall off with my tank help. Or maybe I'll just use this tank as a wall, and then this infantry starts capping. I could also just first strike that tank, but then, you know, Lash City. Not good. Alright, I'll send you down as soon as possible. Let's take this first strike, because first strike is a first strike. You can't tell me not to go for that first strike. It's way too juicy. Infantry can strike me from the mountain, but I'm actually fine with that. Because I should have more infantry in the area, since it's my 2 base side. Yeah, it's my 2 base side, so it's fine. I built my copter, which can help me bypass the terrain here. I'm concerned, the Lash might go for a 2-hit on my infantry here. I guess I'll sit on the forest and then begin capping here, so there's no 2-hit KO. Then we just wait. We're going to wait for our powers to come online. Lash can interrupt comm tower this way. Yeah, going for a 2-hit. I get the city, so it's fine. And then my infantry reinforces. Ooh! Ooh! Very interesting. Maybe artillery plans to contest my arty. But I still have a huge vehicle advantage in the middle. Yeah, sure, there's more hostile infantry that will block my path. Oh, doesn't even block it. I might even... No, that's... I think I'll just take the artillery shot. No, I think I have to go in. Otherwise, the RT clears this tile and then the tank shoots at my RT, and I can't have that. I'm just going to overload their RT. So let's see. tank strike here. That might reduce it to 3. How much damage did I do on the counter attack? I guess I rolled... it's hard to tell. So let's say he has a maximum of 80%. If I strike here, I will do a minimum of 5 damage, so he could still get 30. It's actually a luck roll. But if I already, then I clear it for sure, but... You know, I might actually be fine with letting my arty get hit. I'll have to think about it. If I go for this, arty gets a shot, and it's from a city. Which means it's going to deal a lot of damage. Let's see, the tank's going to get a shot anyway, so it's whether or not this arty will get a shot. But what about the other tank? Oh, that's a very high HP 3 right there. This 3 is almost... That's actually... I think that's a impossible kill. Unless my infantry chip did a lot of damage to it, but I doubt it. Which means I can only hit this arty with a 4 HP if I go for it. Which means it's better to just back off. I could also strike over here and redirect the attention. Let's just shoot at the infantry around. Bring my own vehicles close. Alright, this is the plan. If tank shoots at arty, then it's within my base reinforcements, and I can actually fight it. Bring copter over, I can just fly the copter down here. And then build another tank, I guess? Yeah, tank here seems good. If I built the tank up here, I might get bottlenecked. Alright, I think we're in a pretty good position. I might 2-tap this. I have... Oh, tank moved over. Never mind, I'm not 2-tapping it. I might still 1-tap it to prevent capture. If tank goes up, that's within turn reinforcements, which means I go in. I can always just build a second artillery. And because the tank moved to the side instead of towards the middle, I should 100% win the middle fight if we were to really commit to it. Yeah, this tank is not... Is this an HQ race attempt? Alright, so sit on HQ, interrupt. Maybe build a copter to push out any tanks here, or maybe a classy boy. Maybe Fluff can give weather reports? Well, considering there's no Olaf, Drake, nor Sturm, the weather is going to be sunny all game. It's gonna be sunny all game. Alright. Well, I won't be participating in the poll because I really don't have that much of an opinion in those matters. Alright. Gotta restart the music. Loop playlist. And back to the game. Nothing happened. Artillery fired at my infantry and... nah. Ooh, tank went in. Alright, so I guess my arty gets a shot. Now, I guess this tank also gets a shot. No, I should send my healthy tank to kill this, then the 7 HP to kill this, then arty and 9 HP kill this. And I should be winning, because I will kill 3 tanks, and the arty can only kill 1 of my tank in return. Now I do lose the arty, but it's still 3 vehicles to 2. A rocket. That might not be a bad idea. I could get a rocket and lock my comm tower. But they don't have any anti-air, so I 100% win in the center right now. First things first, let's interrupt this because we can. I'm going to sit on the silos here. Might as well take a shot. Might as well. Alright. One tap it. Let's have tank sit on this city. We're actually going to tap from the shoal so that this infantry can't walk over. This infantry will go on... This infantry goes on a silo so that it can cover both the city and comm tower. You get a little closer down here. And the copter will definitely win. I should be completely winning in the center now. Let's get another copter to chase away tanks on the HQ. Triple infantry, then we can start building bigger tanks. If Flash uses the forbidden technique... Yes, someone said rockets. Flash built a rocket, and it's actually not a bad idea. I think I'm going to copy it. No, not copy it. It's my idea. I'm the person who built rockets. Me. So I'm not copying. He is. He's copying. My opponent is copying me from the future, since I built the rocket in the future. That's what's happening. It's my opponent doing the copying. My copter can still strike the arty, and I might as well do it. I'll send my tanks onto the side to clear off some infantry. One, two, three, four, Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I send copter in, the forbidden lash technique actually allows the copter, actually kills my copter. Alright, I guess copter can go clear some infantry. It's still a copter, and this anti-air still has force to get through, as long as I play around the lash super and like not let lash do anything. Guess I could shoot the tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the lash normal power, the anti-air could strike this tile, which means my copter has to strike here if I want to get a free hit. And I do want me free hits. Free hits. The word free sounds very inviting. So inviting. So, might as well go for this free hit over here. Might as well kill this infantry. Might as well strike this infantry. Sit on the high terrain myself. This is mine now. Let's actually back off over here. I guess I move my tank. I'll move my tank left. I kind of want this is my 2-base side. I can always replace the tanks on the right side, so I should send my tank left. And it's not like Lash has any tanks on this side, so I don't have to worry about it. Just to keep my artillery alive, these infantry will be in the way. Copter flies down. You see, like I said, the Lash copied me. It's I'm the person who builds rockets, not it's me. It's my idea. It was Lash copying me, not the other way around. Yeah, it's definitely Lash that copied my rocket from the future. Didn't I just plop this rocket in the woods? This comm tower is mine forever. This is your fault, Empty. Cannon fodder, this is your fault. Oh, Forbidden Lash technique. I can interrupt that. Forbidden Lash technique does not double terrain stars. I can definitely interrupt that. Oh, maybe Forbidden Lash technique to kill Artie? No, it's to get this comm tower. That's what it is for. I mean, I can probably still interrupt it safely. I just artillery the infantry on the mountain, then I tap it with my infantry, then I, you know, just clear it away. Let's see. I could probably still get this. Well, depending on where this infantry goes. Because I'm thinking maybe copter tank and then I infantry. Oh wait, isn't this a super Rachel? Oh boy, Rachel super is going to do stuff, isn't it? I can even sack my copter in there just to get it. Oh boy. Yeah. In fact, I don't even need to sack my copter. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure tank kill here, copter tank kill would be enough. Okay, maybe not enough, but I will definitely get enough charge elsewhere. Yeah, GG. Alright, do I want to go for a third game? I think I can. Yeah, I can. I haven't played in 3 weeks. There's no way I already have fatigue from Advance Wars. Ooh, match found! Hooray! Predators. Let's see, it's tier 1. Tier 1 map, 3 bases. How much money? There's 4, it's a 2 comm tower per person map. So it's a 4 comm tower map. 21k income splits. Ooh, 21k is quite a lot. Fog? Fog is on. Sasha? I mean, there's 2 comm towers, so Sasha against Hawk. Sasha can still get the 2 hit KOs on cities. Sasha still, if Sasha gets 2 comm towers, it's still Sasha still gets 2 hit KOs against Hawk. Against Mom Bolt, Sasha can't do it. But then, you know what? There's this person, I believe it's Mind, who has been repeatedly telling me to pick Sasha. I really want to pick Hawk, but I'm also afraid of going into Sasha, so I'm going Sasha. Sasha mirrors, okay. There's no way this person's already offline. We literally just matched Live League. There's no way this person's already offline. Okay, okay. I don't know who this person is. I never seen that name before. So we're going to do the infantry loopy loop, where we stand next to a base and then we loop onto it. Alternatively, you can loop on your first base, then walk onto the next base. Both of them are acceptable loop. I forgot to move. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. This infantry is going for a turn 1 capture anyway. I don't need to ferry infantry across right now. I don't need to. But it's actually better if I send my first infantry up. Because if I send it up, then I can begin capping it. Then I bring Black Bolt back down, I finish the capture, and then I suddenly have 2 infantry to ferry on my next turn. No, my opening. My opening ruins already because I didn't move Black Bolt. To be fair, they also ended their turn pretty quickly. I doubt they moved the Black Bolt themselves. But I could have done it. I could have ferry the ferry 1 infantry, move back, then ferry 2 infantry thing. It could have been me. But it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I guess this infantry can move back and capture this, but then it kind of cannibalizes on this base. My opening! I should have moved Black Bolt down turn 1. Why don't I notice these things? That's what I get for not playing Advance Wars for 3 weeks. Capture. Capture. I can still send this 1 infantry forward. In fact, I'm going to conserve just a little bit of fuel, dropping you off on this mountain. And I probably could have just dropped it off here and I still got the capture chain. Let's have you go forward for the forward captures. This is a Sasha mirror, which means I'm at a disadvantage because I can't remember to click Sasha power. I can remember to do that against Hawk and Von Bolt, But there's no way I'm remembering to click it against another Sasha. So it would just be as if I have no power against someone with powers. That's just how it's gonna be. I guess this infantry can go for this capture, and this infantry can go for airport. Then Black Bolt comes down, and then I pick up 2 infantry still. Yeah, this infantry can go for the back cap over here, then the base infantry will be picked up. Actually, if I just walked forward with... I don't know how much time that would actually save. Let's have you go for this city, you go for this city, and you just keep heading to the right. I could build tank. No, I'm not. I'm building recon here. It's a day 5 recon, so it's a little late. But I'll go check out this area with the recon, then I'll build a tank over here and send the tank upwards to defend my Black Bolt transported infantry. Yeah, it's definitely dubious. All because I forgot to move Black Bolt turn 1. Let's have recon move over. Then we build tank infantry. No, we are not forget. Did I build the tank off wrong base? I think I did. I think the tank should have moved onto this forest and then I can move it forward. I built tank on the wrong base. No, why did I go with the 3rd game? I should have quit after the 2nd game. This is all your fault, Cannon Father. One, two. 1, 2. Oh, I am. Right, this infantry. I don't even want to go for the comm tower now because I didn't bring the tank in. I'll go for it. It's that tank might have just cost. That might have just blundered the comm tower. This way is probably still faster, but like it should have been here this turn, and then when I capture comm tower, the tank should have covered it. It still covers it. It still covers it, I suppose. But I can't get into this forest, which is... Alright, let's go check their comm tower. Do not stand next to a high terrain if you don't have vision, because you never know if a recon just shows up over here and pews at you. Let's tank chain up there. I want 2 tanks up there. Infantry, pick up these 2 infantry. So this infantry can go for this capture, and then these 2 infantry gets ferried up here. Probably drop off over here so I can capture this in 2 turns. Alright, it looks like I wasn't getting this the comm tower anyway. That tank arrived rather quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'll build Copter and then I'll have 2 tanks and Copter up there. Alright, so I can't go for Comm Tower, but this infantry can still move up for this city. And then maybe after my tanks arrive, I can send this infantry over. No, I got tank reinforcements. I can send it all the way up there. Actually, let's sit on Comm Tower. Yeah. Let's build our Copter. Drop off infantry. I can always move this infantry onto the mountain for vision on this tank. If I just focus on holding the Comm Tower, I probably don't need that much of a recon up here because I have mountains on my side. I need a recon down here because I don't have any mountains on my side of the map. But maybe not so much up there. Okay, I remember to capture. Alright, recon shows up. I can actually shoot at that recon. And if tank strikes from the city, then my... Alright, let's say tank. Tank would probably shoot over here. Yes. And then I still kill the tank. Alternatively, if I kill the recon, then I can bring my battlecopter up and the tank wouldn't know. But can I even kill the recon with one comm tower? It's on a road, but it's not shipped. No, it's not. I will get one comm tower, and I do have an infantry shot. So I can actually kill the recon and trap this tank along the way. So I think I will kill the recon, because the tank is 100% trappable. Yeah, I'll just trap the tank. And then bring my copter in next turn. Let's not put the recon in a spot where the infantry can spot me from the comm tower. Yeah, I'll just send this infantry back for this city. Let's go with tank. Do I want to base skip? Yeah, let's get anti-air. copter can finish off the tank. So, I lose an infantry, they get a tank first strike, but I get to kill the tank off entirely. And I killed a recon, so I think that's winning for me. The only bad thing is that this capture is delayed. Recon spotted my recon, unfortunate, but it was unavoidable. I mean, I could move my recon even further back, but then I wouldn't know that he knows that my recon is there, because my recon wouldn't have vision of his recon. Guess that means I build a tank here. I could kill this infantry and this infantry. Yeah. I'll send my recon in, because I can get kills off here. The question is, do I go for this capture chain? And I think I do, because this recon is busy, will probably be trying to deny the comm tower from me. And if it goes towards the center, then I just continue pushing for comm tower. Alright. I almost lost an entire tank if we take a look at the damage from my tanks took. But I kill a recon in addition to this tank, so it's fine. And I get to keep my unit count. We definitely built tank to deal with the recon on the bottom side. I guess I can black belt over here. Maybe I can give infantry boosties to the right. Or maybe I should have put black belt here to boost onto the mountain. But I don't think it matters. Alright. Let's get another tank and infantry. I mean, I'm going to use the black boat to its fullest extent. If I don't use every last drop of fuel, then what's the point of having it? What do you mean I should build an APC? I shouldn't. Hello, Humita. Welcome. I haven't played Advance Wars in almost 3 weeks, but I don't think I'm that washed. I think I'm still capable enough. Alright, do I send my copter in? I'm not sure if I should. Surely! Well, I have an anti-air of my own. And if an anti-air goes here, it does cover my copter. Ooh, another recon. Alright, copter goes in. If they built that many recons, that's their third recon. That's their third recon I saw, and I killed a tank. There's no way they have that many vehicles for an anti-air. Right? And even if they have anti-air, I have more tanks, because they built so many recons. Yeah. Yeah, they built so many recons, they will probably lose the tank game. I think I go for this kill because what are the odds that they have more? They probably have more infantry here, but what are the odds that they have a vehicle down here? Copter spotted, build anti-air, got it. In that case, I'll just attack from a direction that the copter can't strike from. Yeah, there's no way they have a response for this copter up here. And if they do, I just kill it because I have a tank superiority right now. Ooh, okay. They stopped me from... They have a tank. Alright, alright. We are 100% attacking up here. 100%. 100% attacking up there. So I'll send both tanks down, then build anti-air. And then my vehicles up here should win. I don't have vision on this tile, but I really don't think there's anything here. I'll just take the risk. Because they have I see recon, tank, copter. There's no way they have stuff up here. And we'll just kill all the infantry. They have no vision now. They should have no vision up here. Then this tank goes down here, this tank goes over here. One infantry takes the bottom side, we build anti-air. There's not a lot of places I can put the recon. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put the recon here, so if the recon shoots my recon, my tank kills their recon. And my recon still lives. Their tank does not reach. Wait, where was their tank again? You know what? It doesn't matter. If their tank reaches, then that just means my tank gets a first strike. That's all it means. That's all it means. If their tank can reach, then my tank gets first strike regardless. Black boat boosties. I do want... If I am to go for this, I do want more recons, so maybe double recon? No, I'll build more tank. No, I'm only moving one anti-air north and the infantry up there to capture stuff. And the only reason, and I need one anti-air up here because I don't like copter on copter. Like, oh, I shoot a copter, but their copter lives, and then there's a second copter comes by and kills my copter. Now they have a 2 HP copter, and I lost my copter. So I'd rather just get the anti-air here. Oh, you mean the tank from here, I should send it this way. Yeah, that's also fire, but at the same time, I want to secure comm tower first. And it turns out my tank gets a shot anyway, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. My tank gets a shot. I just need to get vision. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Infantry, okay, this infantry can go on the mountain, get me vision of this tile. Then I attack that infantry using this infantry. That gets me vision of the... Well, it doesn't get me vision of the recon. But I can kill the infantry. And maybe I could send this tank to get vision. Or maybe, yeah, I'll send this 8 HP tank to get vision of the recon, then this tank kills the recon. Alright, recon doesn't see tank. And it shouldn't have seen the tank from before because it was over here. No, it was over here. It shot me from the comm tower. So there's no way to... They might suspect I have a tank, but that doesn't mean they know I have a tank. I think I should redirect this infantry up to capture this city. And like after I secure comm tower, I should after securing comm tower, I should shift towards the middle. First things first, let's get some vision. So recon shot from here. Maybe my anti-air can get me. No, I should keep my anti-air safe. Let's strike from the city. Alright, well, I kind of have to. It does mean this city is still not captured. You know what, Black Boat? One infantry up here that can capture it within 2 turns. Rest in peace. Alright, I'm going to start redirecting infantry towards the top. No, I don't want to go through a forest. That's a waste of a movement. I can still reinforce this area. Battlecopter safely hidden. Alright, now I have to be concerned of a potential Neo-Tank. I know how some people like their Neo-Tanks. I don't like Neo-Tanks all that much. But I should prepare for that situation. And I will do that by... Let me refresh. I want to see how much income. 20k. I think I just... float money. Build one anti-air. In case this anti-air gets shot, I build a second one. And then I'll float money for a bomber. Bombers are also great. So I'll preemptively build a Neo counter with a bomber. Because I highly doubt people will build a bomber counter with a fighter. They'll build anti-air. They will build anti-air. But my bomber can also just bomb the anti-air, so I'm just gonna be happy with this. I should be ahead in income. They've taken both of these cities, but they don't have... Actually, no, I'm not ahead in income. I will be when I take this one. And when I Okay, recon shows up. No vision up there again. But I also don't want to fight up there. I think I'm happy with comm tower. I think I'll go secure the 2 center properties instead. I'll keep 1 tank up here to keep an eye on the recon. But aside from that, I think I'll just like focus my efforts towards the center and like retake these 2 properties. Yeah, he built a lot of recons. I think I'll go bomber recon. Yeah, bomber recon is my next turn. I don't really need recons up here. if I don't walk past this line, I don't need a recon because I can just infantry on the mountain. But if I'm fighting in the middle, I do need a recon. Do I actually? There's a mountain here. We do have mountain here. Do I even need a recon in the middle if I have a mountain here? I think I should. Recon in this forest means I can scout whatever walks into this forest, and that's also important. Especially if we're going to be fighting around the comm tower. But I should have 2 comm towers, which means this recon is very likely not alive at the end of my next turn. Just restarting my music. Unless they use power. I completely forgot that power was a thing. Alright, I'll just kill both recons and then front shift all my tanks over, because that's where the fight is. Yeah, tank goes here, it does cover this tile. I don't want to move next to a city property on relatively low terrain. And I don't think I have to. I think I'll put this tank over here, and it still covers this tile. I can't cover this tile, but like I'm not covering it anyway. First things first, we take this. Well, infantry moves back. Alright, I got a text that's kind of urgent to respond to. Well, not too urgent, I still got time. But I should respond it after my turn. First things first, let's kill this recon. Let's kill this recon as well. Infantry, go! And now I have full vision in this area. Might as well, I have a lot of tank coverage. Go. Rest in peace, Black Boat. I think Copter here is a good spot, so I'm going to put Copter over here. Then we build Bomber. Bomber, let's get recon in the middle. Then I just float the rest of the money in case I want to get something with it next turn. Alright, gonna respawn. Oh, Hang on. Oh, Neo Tank. Alright, I was right about the Neo Tank. I Type. I'll just respond to them right now. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Type. Alright, back to looking at this. What did I miss? My tank died. I guess I can definitely fight here. Copter, tank, get rid of this. I forgot about power again! Why do I could have used power when I floated all that money for the bomber. Why do I keep forgetting about power? Alright, but I sent a response already. Back to the stream. This is why I don't play Sasha. I keep forgetting I have something called the power. It's fine, I still kill this. I think I'll use power for that damage bonus, so I can get this copter kill. Never mind. It's already GG. Let me just see what they have in the fog. Yeah, no tank. They have no more tanks and they're anti, so my anti-air is uncontested and I'll just win the bottom front. Anti-air kills this anti-air, then bomber moves up. I don't know, I wouldn't know about the second anti-air, but by the time... but I think my bomber would have done their job by then. This is why we build bombers and not these stink balls, because bombers counter stink balls. Alright. Well, that's 3 Live League games. And I think that's enough for one stream. I learned my lesson from the previous streams of going beyond the number 3. And we kind of already been seeing it. The EP fluff a little bit. Where I keep forgetting to capture this and I ended up never capturing. I was going to capture it next turn. But I might have been forced to cancel it to interrupt this. And then this city might not have been captured for like another 10 turns or so, or something. But yeah, I think that's enough for the Advanced Wars by Web section of the stream. This is not a Saturday, so I'm not going to send you over to... I guess Sidewinder still streams, but it's not Advanced Wars. I think he streams Fire Emblem at this time. I don't know his schedule. I just know it's not Advanced Wars. So I guess I'll switch to another game now. And I don't know if... I'll just play it. I normally go Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 afterwards, but today I want to do something different. Oh right, yeah, thanks for the reminder. Thanks for the reminder. For all of you now fight for my entertainment in the Battle Royale. So I am going to be playing Chaos Galaxy 2. Settings, I'll turn it to full screen, and then I switch to it. Can you see? Oh, okay, I should move the chat out of the way. I actually should hide the chat for as long as I'm playing this game. So this is Chaos Galaxy 2. And we're just going to start it. Campaign. I will start a brand new campaign. And the story is Empire fractured in a civil war, aliens invading. Okay, you got the idea. Start. Alright, so aliens invaded, attacked the Empire, Empire fought back, and won, but at the destruction of their fleet. And Empire unstable. This guy here, the character that I will be playing as for now. There's a coup, princess, his rightful heir. This guy took the princess with him. And the reagents are bad people who started the coup. Okay, got it. They're the bad guys, I'm the good guys, that's how it is. Alright, first things first, I'm going to go for some neutral planets. As of right now, this is a three-way civil war. The reagents who currently have the capital, I don't know where's the capital. Is this the capital? No, it is. They have the capital. These guys, I don't remember the lore. I just started playing this. But I don't want to fight them. So I'm going to ask for a truce. Not yet, not yet. They will ask for a lot of stuff, so I'm going to spend all my money so I don't have to give them as much. Just going to... We want to get money as soon as possible, so I will build these hive cities for some money. And I will also build some civilian ports for more money. And I also need some supplies for my ships, so I shall build some farmland and some mining area for extra supplies. Is there any other neutral planet? Yeah, I'll go for this. Go for that planet. Then we end turn. I will build up my fleet next turn. As for the combat in this game, it's turn-based. It's the turn-based combat. It's like Advance Wars, but not really. The units you have will be based on the units on a big map. We have these units, and the units in the battles will be based on what we brought with us. So let's spend some. I should build some shipyards here. Then immediately begin building a fleet. I have to build a fleet starting at turn 2 or later. Because otherwise I just lose. Let's get a submarine. Submarines can also dive in this game, which is very nice. The first few turns, nothing much happens. It's basically everyone is building up their fleets, and they will begin moving around turn 3, I believe. So this is turn 3. Everyone should start becoming more aggressive. I forgot to send you... I forgot to move him in my second turn, but that's fine. No one else made it to this planet. I can take this planet over here. And we will just keep recruiting. battleship, another submarine. I will also now ask for a truce with this person. Now, they would normally ask for 5,000 supplies, but because I now have less, they're only asking for half. So now I am no longer at war with them. They will still be fighting these guys, the reagents forces, so that's fine. They're starting to act. They're on their way. Policy making, pacify people. We are going to just continue recruiting. Ooh, I should back off here, otherwise they will immediately attack. We will start taking this planet. This will also be my planet. Mine. I deserve it. She will continue staying here so she can level up. She's incredibly weak early game. And we will soon have our first combat turn in the next turn. I should ask these... No, I shouldn't. Alright, we don't have any supplies, but it's fine. Let's see. I need a decisive first victory. Blah blah blah, they're talking. We fight. Alright, so they're over there. Let's move forward. We're going to dive our subs immediately. Just dive it. While the subs are dived, they are hidden. Yeah. And we'll try to knock out their soldiers as quickly as possible. What does this do? Information. 2 lance weapons. Alright. Can I knock out the sub? No, I can't knock it out. I can't one round the sub, unfortunately. I'm just gonna focus on grouping up my forces together. And try to soften up their mist. No! If you move next to a sub, they can see the sub. I was hoping he gets trapped by it. But he didn't get trapped by the sub. Well, I lose my supply ship, but that's fine. It was meant to be a sacrifice anyway. He spotted my other sub without getting trapped. That's unfortunate. On the bright side, because these guys are attacking, they can't put up their shield. So that means I do land a hit. Alright, let's dive this submarine and hopefully it doesn't get spotted on the immediate next turn. The soldiers are the biggest threats as of right now because their hits are guaranteed. Alright, I can kill... If I strike here, that's a kill. 90... That's a 93% hit rate! What do you mean I missed the second shot? No! Well, I'll finish it with a submarine. 93% hit rate. He's dead. Let's get rid of their knights as soon as possible. 60% hit rate. Miss both shots? I can understand missing one, that's average. That's just called getting average shot, but missing both of them? This one hit them both, but these guys have shields so they can survive it better. Let's throw the next bomb over here, I guess. Oh, I forgot that this ship existed. Fortunately, the explosion has some lasting effects on them. I noticed Imperial ships aren't that strong against other Imperial ships because their main weapons are the lances, but they also have beam shields that specifically blocks lance attacks. Yeah, I'm losing this ship. Or maybe not. I ran out of energy, meaning I cannot attack. Oh, this ship is also running out of energy. No, actually no, he's fine, he's fine. I still have this supply ship over here. So I should try to bring my first group down here so I can resupply. Alright, I'll use my cannons. Now, zero hit, really? Zero. Zero hits. 50% hit rate. I have 6 shots. 3 hits. Nah, that's better. You might like playing on historical... I do like playing those games. The problem is, when I do play those games, someone is AFK and leaves. Well, not AFK, but like someone just doesn't play. And then not only do they not play, they're also not next to you, so you don't benefit from it. Now, if it was next to me, I'll be perfectly fine with that. I do like getting free buildings. Oh, no. Their second fleet is here. I saw a sub. A submarine just dived over here. Oh, these guys... That doesn't... Oh no, he's on fire. This guy's on fire, so he should die to the burn next turn. I just need to soften him up. You! These hit rates. These hit rates. Alright, 2 lances. 2 shots. 1 hit. Alright, so he should die from the burn next turn. I am otherwise... There's another... Let's knock out their supply ships. Yeah, I only need 3 shots to hit. Alright, 3 shots hit, it's dead. Oh, my CO power is ready. All units heal 30% HP. Alright, now that we healed 30% HP... Oh, I don't have enough energy. Alright, I'll move it back here. So that this supply ship can resupply it next turn, and then I can use the explosion again. This, you still don't have any energy, so I'm going to rest, but make you face this side. His CO power is ready. His units, he takes 30% less damage, so it's basically 30% defense in Advance Wars terms. No, I don't even have enough. Oh, he missed. He just missed. 2 hits? No. But he's building like a T over here. That's actually good for me, because my explosion should hit all 4 of these units. Alright, what's this person's? All units... Oh, this is Lightning Strike. All units lose 10% HP but can act a second time. So first things first, we will resupply this ship so it can continue attacking. Let's have you strike from the back. I think I'm going to hold off this power just a minute. Like when these guys arrive, then I'll use it. Alright, this should kill if I land all 3 shots. All 3 shots have landed, so it's dead. Oh, and they... I guess... In Fire Emblem terms, this ship also has Gale Force. At a kill, it can move again. 1 hit. Well, my weapon failed, so... Which means I cannot shoot until the repair ship repairs it. Right. I only need to land 2 of the 3 hits. All 3 hits, Gale Force I get to activate again. Unlike Fire Emblem, Gale Force is allowed to activate continuously. Hang on, how much energy do I have? This costs less energy, and I think I'll still kill it. No, I need 4 hits. If I shoot with this one, I need 2 hits. Gale Force? Alright, 2 hits, it's dead. That means I can attack. That means this can act once again. This... She's kinda OP. Hang on. They're pretty far away. I guess I can move over here. Cannon. Yeah, if I attack from the rear, they cannot return fire. Alright, his power is that his mechs, these guys deal 50% more damage this turn. But they're out of range, so it's fine, doesn't matter. Let's see. I do want to make a big explosion over here. I want my Rachel missile to hit... I think I want it to hit here so I can hit these 3. Yeah. Oh, and I also hit the sub. I completely forgot their sub was there. Well, they moved, but I forgot they even had a sub. Let's see. I want to get rid of their infantry, so let's target the infantry. No, I'm out of range. Let's see. What can this strike? I could target this infantry. It would reduce its HP just a little bit, which means it will deal less damage. Oh, both hits. Their power shield means they survive it, but both of them hit, so that's good. If I land both of these, this dies. I didn't land both of them, but it's fine. I still have 1 shot with this submarine. 55% hits. If it lands, it kills. Miss. Okay. I'm dealing with Fire Emblem hit rates here. Oh, he landed all 3 shots. But I guess it's fine since he technically, Ooh. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, let's lightning strike this. I want to kill as many mechs as I can because I know those mechs have... those mechs have... have a 100% hit rate. What? Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, she doesn't even have ammo left. It's fine. I will just have to lightning strike. I can't even resupply her. No. Alright, I'll have to use my lightning. Well, first, let's prepare your main weapon over here so that you can shoot this turn. I want to kill as many mechs as possible. Two hits, not enough to kill any of them. And we're going to lightning strike. All units lose 10% HP, but it's definitely worth being able to attack again. supply. Let's give you some ammunition. And let's begin. First things first, let's get rid of this torpedo here that's in my way. Cannons use less ammunition. Ooh, 37% hit rate, that's horrible. I'll just use the lance. Alright, 80% hit rate. I need 2 to hit. That's a little risky. I'll send... I think I will strike... Oh. What? They're not counterattacking. They're choosing to block rather than counterattack. I guess I can soften this guy up first. Oh, he's just dead. Let's use the lance. 0! So much for that lightning strike. I wanted my gale force to keep on attacking. Ah. Well, there she's dead. He also has gale force. No. Alright, my submarine will get 1 shot, so I should focus on dodging. Alright, dodged. My CO power is up again. All units heal 30% HP. Alright, those 3 ships are close together, so I'm going to use explosion over here. Alright, I need both of these to hit if I want this kill. 78% hit rate. 1 hit. Unfortunate. Alright, let's have 80% hit rate. If it lands, it kills. It kills. I need to soften this one up. 0? Why does this keep happening? Alright, 1 hit. One of them should die. No! They still have their DPS. I think this might be a defeat. Both my flagships are down. So my ships might just run away from... Might just flee the battlefield. Alright, but I still have gale force with this person. That's my only hope. 60% hit rate. 57%, 60% hit rate, 84 damage each. Let's soften this person up. And now, let's cannon this. Oh, he's dodging. I only need to land 2. I just need to land 2 of the 6 shots, and it's 50% hit rate. 2 hits, okay. That means I can strike again. What? Oh wait, no, I forgot. The gale force is only for my flagship, and... Well, this ship is probably dead, so I should resupply the other one. We're dead. This is the part where we die. Mechs have 100% hit rate. Oh, he's out of ammo. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That means I should knock out the supply ship so that he can't resupply. Can I knock out the miss, but that's fine. If I knock out the supply ship, then that big mech over there will not be able to attack for the rest of the run. And they're trying to knock out my supply ship. Alright, let's repair your weapon so you can attack again. And we are going to knock out their supply ship entirely. No more supplies for them. If this lands, this kills. 60% kills. Alright, you're out of ammo, you're out of ammo. You still have ammo because you just recently got resupplied. But if I force you to use a beam shield, that does drain your energy. So I'm going to do that. No, he's knocking out my supply ship. Alright, we both don't have supplies anymore. And nobody has ammo except for like these two ships now. I might as well knock out this ship. My flagship can always come back, but these units I have to repurchase them. Oh, I'm out of ammo here as well. I still have ammo from this ship. I have absolutely no ammo here. We're just going to keep trying to run away. Now he's also out of ammo with that last shot. If both of these lands, it's a kill. One landed. No! You do recover a little bit of energy each round. That's why this one eventually was able to shoot. Let's use the cannon. No. Cannon doesn't do enough damage. We'll use the lands. Yeah, I don't know if retreating causes the ship to die, so I'm just going to like wait out the turn. I still have some ammunition. Let's make sure he doesn't have ammo by forcing him to waste energy on the beam shield. So now he doesn't have energy, he can't shoot me. Do I still have ammo? No, I don't have ammo either. We're just going to wait for the 20 turn limit and the battle automatically ends in a stalemate. We 4 more turns before the battle ends in a draw. Even though it's a stalemate, it will count as a defeat because I am the attacker. But it's fine, because it means they can't attack my planet with this pitiful force. Oh. It's the last turn. Well, there's a chance that both of these hits and I knock him out. So fortunately, or unfortunately, for better or for worse, some of my units were disengaged before the battle, so I didn't lose these 2 ships. And I still have this other fleet here, which can attack. I should be able to win this one because I have fresh units that are fully supplied. And my disengaged ships, which fled because they had low morale, returns. There they are. He shouldn't have any ammo since he used them all. But these ships that retreated, they have ammo. This might be a threat on this planet. I can't recruit anymore because I'm at unit count limit for this person. So I guess I will go onto the planet itself and purchase some defensive stations just to make it harder for them. Imperial office. Normally I don't need supply ships because I usually win the 4th in, but on a battle this early in the game where the fleets are relatively equal in strength, yeah, supply ships. Just build Imperial offices. I need more monies. Upgrade. As the game goes on, the planets tend to be more developed, so the battles will get bigger. I wonder if she can try to sneak this planet. Alright, this ship chose not to attack, which is fine. Which is actually good, because it means I can send one of my fleets over here to help out. And it's only a matter of time before these guys over here start attacking the planets on the left. In fact, hang on. Fleet, data. She has one extra ship here. I'm going to transfer the ship over. This fleet will move in just a little bit closer to reinforce the planet, and now I'll try to take the planets. The way to win is to attack. There's also these aliens that are coming in. They will become a late game threat, but that's fine. I should focus on the Civil War first. This will be a money planet. Because like their build and upgrade costs are halved over here. This will help me fund all future investments. Oh, actually, these guys might come and clear this guy for me, so I don't even need to fight him. All right, a new person wants to join, so let's hire them. She does have a few energy left. I don't know if I have the ammunition for this, but I might as well try. Because I'm attacking their planet, they should have some stationary defenses, like right over here. Oh, he doesn't have ammo. That's good to know. How much ammo does he have? Not much left. Let's go knock out this defensive building. Or should I knock out him? Might as well hit them both with the explosion. And I also hit the guy behind, which is very nice. I do want to knock out their infantry as soon as possible. Their mechs. Ooh, if I force him to use a power shield, that does waste his ammo, right? Yeah, a little bit of energy. Alright, he put himself in a position where my explosion can hit all of these. Oh wait, I don't have ammo to use the explosion anymore, never mind. Who's he attacking? Cannon on cannon. Well, it's not like I have ammunition for a second explosion, so I might as well return fire with my cannons. And I'm out of ammo. Alright, his CO has no ammo left, so I should just target this guy. Both hits, yeah, he lives. There's another one here? Well, it will probably cost them more to replace those things than what it will cost me. In fact, let's count. Instead of using the beam shield, I would choose to counterattack. Reinforcements. I still don't have supply. But they don't have supply either. Wait. I can just get more supplies by sitting here. That's right. These are technically supply points I can take. So yeah, let's get rid of this guy first and foremost. And every turn I sit here, I should recover a little bit of supplies because I'm stealing it. Well, assuming I don't die. Or retreat from low morale. No! Alright. Well, I still have this ship here. This ship could steal their supplies. Let's get rid of this. I only need one of these 5 shots to hit for the kill. 4 hits. That's overkill. Now, normally you can't use Lance against other Imperial ships, but because he fired... Oh no, you're sitting on the supply deposits. That's cheating. Alright, 3 hits, that's enough for a kill. I can't let him get the supplies. What to do? Alright, all 3 hits. Guess I'll just have to kill him entirely. Oh, no ammo. I'll try to sit on this port to get some ammo. Alright, Lance, let's try to kill him. If all 3 hits, he's dead. All 3 hits, we're good. Alright, we actually don't have any ammo, so we're just going to sit on here. and recover supplies using their port. We can't fire because we're out of ammo. Alright, but now that we stole some of their supplies from the ports, I can now fire. In fact, I'm actually going to wait so that I can counterattack and then attack again. Alright, this should kill. And we're actually just going to sit here again so I can continue resupplying off their port. I killed all of their units, it's just their stationary defenses left. If I sit here, I also heal because that's their shipyard. Might as well use their shipyards against them, why not? Might as well use their shipyard to heal as I go. Let's heal up just a little bit using their shipyard. Alright, now we move. Where is their last stationary defense? Over there. Oh, their weapon failed. They can't even shoot anymore. I could use Lightning Strike, but I'm not going to because it takes 10% of my HP. I probably will do it only if it's required of me to complete it. Completely kill everything in 20 turns. Yeah, I got time to finish this. I just need to get more ammo. So let's sit on their port again to resupply. Oh no, their weapon got fixed. Do I have enough ammo? If all 3 of mine hits, he's dead. No. I'm going to rest and aim my gun at him. So if he attacks me and I counterattack, because there's a chance I might miss. 80% hit rate. Let's go. He's dead. Wait. Why is the game still going? Do they have another stationary defense somewhere? Ah, there it is. Alright, I'm going to take the gamble that they don't have enough, that they're going to miss. If they miss, they only need 3 shots to kill, but it's 39% hit rate, and they have 6 shots. Damn it, they got all 3 shots. Retreat. It was close. I destroyed 4 of their stationary defenses. But it wasn't enough. Let's get another hive city for more monies. What we need is more supplies, which means we need more mining stations. No, not yet. I need to finish capturing this planet. It's mine now. It doesn't produce anything until I actually build buildings on it, but it can start getting developed soon. Pretty soon these guys will help me out over here. Not that they want to help me, but it's just an enemy of my enemy thing. Alright, planets. They haven't rebuilt their defenses. But I can't exactly leave this planet while this guy is still here. Let's just focus on developing planets. We need more farm. Well, mining areas to get more supplies. Yep, they knocked him out. That means this person can finally move and I can press on my attack. What time is it? Actually, I think I should end stream. There are, I did get the text from earlier that I should respond to quite soon. So I might as well end it here. You've pretty much seen how the game already went. How it's turn-based, you build your fleet, you send them forward, and then you fight. Time to save the game. And maybe I can continue it another time. Boop. Stop stream. Goodbye.